Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? Metaverse Melon here. How are we all today? So, we're back with another video. This one's exciting. Totems are actually coming out today. So, if you don't know, they moved it back to Monday. So, it's 8 a.m. PT time, Pacific time, or it is currently, well, it's not currently, but it will be 4 p.m. GMT time in the UK. If you're from the UK, you can see right now we're sitting at like basically 10 to 1 right now. So, we've got about 3 hours, 10 minutes to go until we can actually buy a totem. We're looking at buying one for UpX and one for dollars as well, so that's really exciting coming to Upland. Obviously I joined Upland about a year ago, so being able to actually get involved, like kind of when Spark come out, I guess it was like that for the players. Really exciting times for me to actually come into Upland and see what the life, the totem, everything like that is. It's going to be really exciting and a lot of good content to come. I want to say thank you so much for all the subscribers. If you do enjoy this content, please click that subscribe button. But we're now sitting at 405 subscribers, so that's amazing. And then we're currently sitting at over 5 sponsors, and then we want to get booked out for obviously like a week as well, maybe a month and that. So a few messages have come through on that way as well, so we could have a lot of bookends. So I'm looking at a few more spots. We have got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Sunday fully booked right now, but there is spots available on Friday and Saturday. If you want to get sponsored, all you have to do is send 1250 UpX to James UK, and then or you can go visit 16927 St Joe Street 10 times. If you can, obviously send the money over. So yeah, if you want to jump onto that, you can do. I would go onto it quickly before obviously we raise the price a little bit, because we don't want to be booked out 6 months in advance. You know, we want to have enough coming in so it's actually like beneficial for the player but beneficial for myself as well. So obviously the more subscribers coming in, the more views, obviously it'll keep going up and that till we can get a fine spot where it's really cool. So get in right now while it's still 1250 UpX, and let's get into the video. So we're going to actually talk about obviously the main channel sponsor first. Like, we're going to get into that. So we've got I Am God I Am, is an amazing person. This is actually the node right now. You can actually see it's currently in Bakersfield. So you can actually see you've got the motors, you've got one here, also one over here, and then you can actually see if you go here all the properties getting built right now. It's really cool, and I'll actually read out something about the actual node itself. I got a nice message and that, and so let's go into it quickly. So, discover the Almighty Olive Initiative in Upland's vibrant Olive Drive area of Bakersfield, founded by visionary I Am God I Am. This community movement and elevates the metaverse experience to unprevailed luxury and creativity. At the core is the Almighty Olive Fences Factory, crafting ultra luxury fences with themes of divinity. Join a community where inclusivity meets opulence, and experience the richness of collaboration and culture. Connect with us on Discord to learn more. I will put the Discord link down below, so you can actually go check them out, but it is really cool. I will put on the map as well right now, so you can actually see on screen all the like different stuff what they're producing in their factory. It's really cool, guys, so go check it out. And then you can also actually go over, they're building a racetrack as well, so we'll show the racetrack on screen right now, just to detail this person's actually gone to. The node looks amazing and that, so I'll actually get involved with this node as well. Obviously we're at Granada Hills, but it's cool to actually go and see other nodes. Like, I'd encourage you to go and like visit other nodes, Bakersfield, like there's so many good ones about. But yeah, this is really cool. So Almighty Olive Initiative, your sanctuary of divine luxury today. So like, yeah, go check them out, go see if you need some stuff for your properties. Like, you're more than welcome to give them a message. Responds really fast. You can get them on Twitter as well if you want to. So thank you so much for I Am God I Am for the sponsorship for this main channel video. And yeah, let's get into the video. So what we'll do is we'll actually go out here right now and we'll go back over to LA currently. So we're sitting in LA. It's been a good day. You know, the sponsorships are coming through nicely. We're actually just raising them in a little bit. We're able to add about 10-15% to our account currently, and we've actually got the whiteboard what's actually keeping me on track. You can actually see it here. So we've got a new task as well for today. So if we hit 500 subs, not for today but for obviously the next couple of weeks, if we can do this, we've got 500 subs, we will be giving away 50,000 UpX. So 50,000 UpX will go to one lucky winner. What will be amazing, like a big pot, the first pot what's at that size, and hopefully we can keep doing it. All this sponsor money coming in is going to get invested into Granada Hills, and then the more profit what we can actually get out of that, we can actually do more competitions. Like, a lot of players will earn a lot of UpX through this channel, so really exciting. I want to be able to give away at least 10-15% of the profit. obviously kind of doing like a scheme so players can actually earn off actually supporting this channel, so we can all earn together. And then we can see 50 likes for 5,000 UPEX. So we always run this channel video. It's not hit 50 likes yet, but it is an incentive to get the like count up on the videos, just pushes this channel a bit more. And then if someone does get the 50 likes, so once it does hit, every single name in the comments, like your IGM, your in-game username, every single person what's got their name in the comments of that video, and also I've got subscribe to Metaverse Melon on YouTube, will get entered into that competition. So you could end up with 5,000 UPEX in your account if you've got that on. And if you can't send UPEX, if you've not got it set up, you could obviously get, I'll trade you a property or something for the equivalent of that money. You can see sponsors here, so the sponsors are going really well. We've just done I Am God I Am today, so this one's finished now. So that was number 1, so that was amazing, like really nice guy. It's just so good to actually chat to you guys as well and see the different business ideas and like proper business people behind Upland. You know, it's not like kids sitting in the room trying to like play. Like there's a lot of kids like put the like detail to it. Like I was so impressed honestly with some of these like kind of businesses and like the way they want their brands promoted and that. I can see Upland becoming something so good in the future. And then we've obviously got another 4 sponsors. So we've got the 2 here what are building together. They've got the same node, but they've got different businesses, so there'll be like a lot of different products that they want promoted, so that'll be really cool, like ongoing business. And then we've got Mustard Pa 91, so his coming up obviously about Wednesday, Thursday time, you know. And then we've got Board of Money, so his in as well, so thank you so much. I like to read these out so you know that like I've actually acknowledged that you've got your sponsorship. And then Pete 61 is a standard sponsorship. I don't know if you know already, but we are running like Pete 61 and standard collections at 125 UPEX. So you don't have to be a main channel sponsor. If you just want to be like have your account shown quickly on the video, you can send 125 UPEX either to 16927 St. Joe Street by just clicking on it once, or you can send it to James UK as well. Totally up to you. And then we've done the goal today to try and get 25,000 UPEX. We have currently got, I'm not going to show the money coming in because obviously that's a little bit more private now. I will show when I sell properties, but I don't want to show how much like people are giving, like you know what I mean. I just want to try and keep, I'm not bothered about showing how much money comes in. I'll tell you how much the pot makes, but I don't want to like put other people's like UPEX transfers on unless let me know in the comments down below if like you're totally open to that. But I don't want to like, obviously I'm fine open like with everything in Upland, but I don't want to like kind of put other people in if they don't want to, you know, just out of respect. You can see today we'll earn about 4,000 UPEX base price without any sales, and then we've got the sponsorships in, so we've brought in about 5,000 for sponsorships today, and a little bit extra as a thank you, so probably like closer to 6,000 plus the 4,000 UPEX we'll earn today, so we're sitting at 10,000 right now. We've obviously still got this video to publish, so we could get more sponsorships through, more referrals through, because if you don't know, it is like currently coming up to 1 PM in the afternoon, so I film these videos. By the time I edit it and upload it, it's closer to 4 or 5 PM, which will be sitting at about, what's that, about 9 AM in America. So like soon as you see my video in America, like, you know, that's me kind of getting to the end of my day, so we're 8 hours ahead here, so that's why sometimes I was messaging someone last night but it was like midnight, so yeah, don't worry if I don't reply. It's like obviously the time difference. Yeah, and what we are doing as well, obviously Upland promotes this as well, but we've got the 50% bonus if you want to get UPEX. So if you want to sign up to Upland today, it's a virtual property trading game where you can buy assets and then you can sell them for a higher price, create like hype, demand behind them, build like on streets, like develop streets. You can add your businesses to Meta Ventures, you know, you can do loads of different stuff. Cars are coming out tomorrow, totems, so life stats come out, so like farms, all that agriculture kind of stuff is on the future of Upland, which will be really exciting to go on. And then you can actually see here, so if you use the code r.upland.me/33FD, you can get up to 50% bonus on 100,000 UPEX. So if you get $100, if you go into the store here once you sign up, and if you get the 100,000 UPEX, you'll be able to get 50,000 UPEX bonus. I did get a comment why I don't advertise to go to FSA when you sign up, and it's not because I get the 50,000 bonus. That's really nice, like we both get the bonus, but if you actually think about it, I was actually doing the maths this morning, just looking at it. So we went on here, you can see an FSA. So these are all the FSA properties in Granada Hills right now. So we've got 200 properties currently sitting in Granada Hills what haven't been bought. I do want to obviously buy those properties so they get minted out. So we can obviously mint out Granada Hills. Without these properties, we can't do so. But like if you're going to say you're going to buy 50,000 UPEX on that deal, so you'll get your 75,000 UPEX, you'll be able to buy what? 70,000 UPEX. So with this, 7,320. So you're looking probably at about 9 properties, 8 to 9 properties. So if you bought the 8 to 9 properties in Granada Hills, tried to sell them for 10-20% profit, you'd probably make about, well, so say you made 2,000 profit off each one, you've made 18,000 profit off your FSA properties, but you've got to go through the process to sell them, you've got to go through the process of like listing them, you've got to go through like everything, the 5% tax once you sell them. But if you actually like just went and put the $100 in, got the bonus, you've got 150,000 UPEX. So it's like you've sold 25 FSA properties in a way. So unless you can double your money and like get them out that way, like fair enough. But if I was actually going to put money in at the start, like FSA properties back in the day when there was like good value in them, but these ones are sitting at 7,320. And I've got quite a few properties in Granada Hills on sale right now, cheap, sitting at around 8,500, 10,000, you know, prices like that. I think I've raised up a little bit, obviously, so I don't affect the floor. But some of the properties don't sell, like they're just sitting there right now. Granada Hills is in development. The Granada Hills is going to be at least like 6 months of development before you actually see it. The floor's amazing. I will show you the floor quickly, actually, because I was actually looking through this. That's not a bad thing either. Like Granada Hills is a massive node. There's over 14,000 properties, so like that's a whole point. Like I went into LA because it will take time to develop. If something's fast to develop, there's not going to be much money in it. If it's going to take a while to develop, and like you can buy, so say like we'll show you on the whiteboard. So right now, this might be a bit easier. Where will we do it? I don't know if you can see this, but right now Granada Hills is sitting at $7. It was sitting at $5 about a month ago. So if we can slowly just raise that floor up, we don't want to spike it like that, because then none of the new players can actually get in because the price is too high. So if we can actually raise Granada Hills up a bit slower, it means more people can actually get in at this point here, and then more properties get developed, and then it gets rolled out. So it's kind of like a way we can keep this open as long as possible. You know, once it's all built out, it's at $50 a property, you know, it's done. Like that's the whole thing over with, you know. It's like they say, like once it's finished, it's finished. So I don't want to actually do that. I want to try and keep it open. I don't want properties to be sitting at like $10, $15, because it's not fun. I've got a lot of players coming into this YouTube channel what are sitting with like $20, $30, and that's why I say use that bonus, because I believe that you'll make twice as much profit. So where you'd make about 20,000 UPEX profit if you sold all your properties, with this you're making 50,000 UPEX profit straight away. So you could invest. So once you put the $100 in, you get the 150,000 UPEX. Then you can buy like, well, could you buy like probably close to 14 or 13 properties in Granada Hills, because they're about 10,500 right now, 11,000 for the cheapest ones in Granada Hills. So if you bought like 13 of them and then held on to them on this strategy and then waited till the floor rose up in Granada Hills, which it is, so you can actually like make more money by holding the properties in Granada Hills. And you can actually, and I'm not just saying that because I'm in Granada Hills, like if I actually was going to start today, I wouldn't be buying like the FSA properties there right now. Like it is a good idea to help, but I won't be buying the FSA properties if my main focus was on obviously flipping, making more UPEX. If I was trying to obviously get like properties and stuff and do like buy and sell and learn the game and like totally different stuff, I totally get that. Oh, we're sitting at 3,474, so now we've sold another 25 properties roughly, which is cool to see. And now you can see $7 still, so 9,840 UPEX, or $7 for a property, which is 70% USD. So that's really cool to see that we nearly got like, so 75%, like instead of 50% where most of LA is right now. So we're sitting at basically 75% US dollars. So that means you can get more out of the game for dollars, which is really cool to see. And then if we go down here, you can actually see Granada Hills. Someone's just put a big investment in. I've obviously not been able to invest, but there's a lot of big players now. I was chatting to someone with 30 million UPEX last night, chatting to another player with like 15, 16 million. So I'm sitting at like 7.6 nearly. But all these big dogs coming into Granada Hills now, what believe behind this strategy, what haven't got YouTube, what want to use this channel to promote their business, they'll offer up Spark, they'll offer up UPEX and other stuff, and that'll help them promote. They'll be earning like close to like 40,000 UPEX a day, some of them, just in like rent. So if you think about that, you know, they don't mind spending a little bit of UPEX on like promoting and like helping their channels grow, and at the same time we get a lot. So I'll get as much possible for you guys, so like the Spark giveaways, all this other stuff. I'll fight for as much Spark as I can, as much UPEX giveaways as I can, and then all I ask for in return is that you subscribe, you watch all the videos all the way through if you can. You share them, you just like them, you try and get these videos out, and then obviously that's like the momentum, what will help the YouTube grow, and then the UPEX can go back as a reward as well. So I want to grow the YouTube channel so then I can do more promotions. The bigger the YouTube channel is, the more money the account can just make naturally. So I believe it like a business. I want to give out money to the players like as an incentive to actually help grow this channel. So like any good deals, any different stuff going on Upland, a lot of players can actually get stuff as well, like Granada Hills and other places. What we'll actually do right now is you can see someone's actually clicked on the property for to get on the shout out. That was Pete61 actually, so we'll actually collect those earnings right now and see where the account is sitting. So we're close to 7.6 million, not far away now. We've not got any more referrals today, but we got close to, I think we're like 75,000 in the last like 4 days now, so that's really cool. We need to get a few more referrals as well, but like obviously new players what want to sign up can use that link, and that's how we access the referrals. If you're new to Upland, you can see every single lot is mapped to the real world. It's basically, that's why I invest in Upland, and that's why I love it. It's not financial advice, but like you can actually see what you're buying. You know, the Eiffel Tower's the Eiffel Tower, Trump Tower's Trump Tower, you know, London is London, like the London Eye, London Bridge, all that kind of stuff. So it's really cool in that sense that you can actually see what you're actually buying, and other players understand the value. And you can actually buy them. Everything's minted to the blockchain. Like you don't need to know blockchain or any technical stuff. Your mum and dad can play this game. You know, like your kids can play this game. I think it's 18 plus. Obviously, there's dollars invested, so you have to be over 18, I think, to play that. So that's really need to know that kind of thing. But like if you're over 18 and you want to play Upland, it's a great game. It's so much fun. I know a lot of other people play it. I think you can play it younger, but I'm not too sure, don't quote me on that. But basically, like, you can add value, you can create businesses, like with everything going virtual right now as well, that it's just so much interest and so much fun. Like I'm seriously loving being able to invest into this instead of like a stock or other stuff. Like I do love how I can actually sit and chat to the community, make these videos, and just so excited to see what's coming to Upland. Like the totems are coming soon as well, and now we're sitting at like 68,000. We've got 13,000 UPEX left as a extra. So what we're going to do is go over to Granada Hills. You can see this is where the node is right now, so all like the main business we're going to do here, and then all like the mansions, everything we're going to put up at the back. Lots of like apartments, townhouses I'm building right now. You can actually see, we'll go over to it. This is where the factory is, and then this is where the showroom is, and then this is where actually like 16927 St. Joe Street is. So this is where the property is. You can actually do the sponsors with. You can see there's a few more properties been built here, and then we've got these 5 going up here, 4 townhouses and an apartment. We've got 1.75 spark currently, so if we actually see in here, if you want to help dump and build these apartments quicker, you can, and I'll shout you out. So I'll go over these properties in a new video and actually like show the accounts we're actually contributing, just as a little thank you as well, so like a way to give back. And once we get these built, we'll just start building on these ones as well, try and buy this land and this land, you know, have this whole street in blue just around the factory. Hopefully we can get all that. See, this one's for sale right now. How much is this for sale? 67,129. So it's got a ranch house on it as well, Dolan's. That's not actually too bad, so might actually look into getting that. And then we could actually like build on this one as well, and then just like look at getting these ones and actually have this whole street, or maybe this bit here, or maybe even next to the factory if we can get all these send offers. It'll be cool to see what actually happens. How much is this space going for now as well? 866,000. So this is where I was thinking of actually having the cafe at the start with all the land. I thought that would be pretty cool, like, you know, to actually have the big factory next to it, the showroom. But it's just cool to see how it's actually like minting out, and like other players are actually coming into Granada Hills. You can see a few more properties up here going now. And then anybody who wants to buy land, if you subscribe to this channel, we do have a 10% offer, so you can get 10% off. If you do know about it, you can obviously access that, and then you can get the properties for 10% off. So if you want to get into Granada Hills before the price does go up, you're more than welcome to jump onto that, and that's just a way to actually get in. So yeah, basically now we're just waiting for 4 p.m. so we'll actually come back and film the buying the registrations. We'll do another video at 4 p.m. It's currently at 1:10 right now, so we will just jump into what we're actually gonna like do in Upland and where we're actually going with the account, the sponsorships and stuff like that, because it's going really well. Basically, I'm trying to get to a point where I can bring in 100,000 UPEX a day. So I know that sounds crazy, but with 1 referral or 2 referrals, say I can bring in about 50,000 UPEX in referral money. and then I could actually bring in about 10 to 15,000 in rent, so I'll need about 25 million, 30 million account. So we're just trying to push it, invest in it. Hopefully with my pay at the end of the month we can push it up to close to 9 million, 10 million, and then at that point we'll just keep like doing these sponsors, doing this strategy, trying to get it up as much as possible over the next year. So this year is coming, like, so I'm talking about after Christmas, so it'll be really good fun up to Christmas, get up to like the extra 1.2 spark and get this account up to executive, what will be really fun by Christmas. I think that's like really like a good strategy and a good way we can actually get there. It'll probably be sitting at close to 1,200 properties then, so like you'll actually see the account grow. Dollars we obviously just invest back into the game, and then we should have close to like 3 spark in the next couple of months. Once we hit 10 million UPEX, we'll be able to get that 1.2 spark if we upgrade on spark weeks. Spark's used to build utilities. If you're not playing Upland right now, if you're just watching this video curious, all your properties actually you buy as NFTs, so like the land is mapped to the real world, so you can actually see the land here is like actually what the land is in the real world. You can actually go to the street view as well, so you can actually see what it actually looks like, and you know, it's really cool like that. You can zoom in. So this is actual property that I own in Uplands. It's nice to actually see that. And then if you go into the manage bit and the build bit, you can actually, this is on sale right now, so I can't do it, but you'll be able to build different types of structures. I don't think I will be able to, because I've not even got any free spark, but I would have shown you how it works. But I have got other videos actually building townhouses and other stuff, so if you want to go check that out, go check Metaverse Millen out on YouTube. Go down and you'll see the videos of building townhouses and other stuff. If you've got some time on your hands, please just check out the other videos. It really does help the channel grow. Just trying to get as many watch time as possible. I'm currently sitting at, I think it's like 19,000 hours, so it's like a lot of hours to actually get on YouTube, but you have to get 3,000 hours basically to get the basic monetization. So we are currently sitting at, let's have a look, refresh it, we're sitting at 1,862 public watch hours, so that'll go up to about 1,890. We get about 25 to 30 hours a day of watch time, which is awesome at the moment. Once that goes up to like 1,900, we're basically like 1,100 away. So I believe in the next like 5 weeks we can get up to being monetized, you know, as long as we can hit the 500 subscribers, and then once watch time goes over, we're like monetized. We just need to apply for it. So that's really exciting to come ahead on Upland as well, that we can actually start to earn a bit of money, even if it's a couple of pennies as well, you know, with the sponsorships and everything. Like, I'm sitting at the house, I'd love to be able to do this full time, so we're just testing the water as much as possible right now, seeing what actually works, seeing if it's sustainable, seeing where it grows, because in the future, like, it'll be a big account what's bringing in a lot. So I think in 3 years we won't have a problem anyway, like regardless of the account where it is. And I think I could actually do this as a proper time, you know. We could do like a couple of live videos a week, so we could go live like on a Tuesday, Friday or something like that, or a Monday, Friday, or even a Saturday night or something like that, you know, whenever it is. And then we could do a video every single day as well with sponsorship deals and other stuff. And then we'll obviously be on TikTok, Twitter, X as you call it. If you want to go give me a follow there, it's at Metaverse Millen as well. Really do appreciate that, the support and the growth of this channel. Just being able to do this and actually like see where it actually goes. It's so much fun just like being in Upland, and you don't have to be in LA. You've got the whole maps. It's beautiful, like just being able to actually see all the different places. Tokyo looks really interesting as well, so yeah, a lot coming to Upland as well, so a lot of exciting stuff coming. Really looking forward to the totems. So I've only got about just over 2.5 hours to wait now, so we will come back and film another video with the totems. I don't know if to actually do another sponsor today. I might try and put another sponsor into tonight's video just so we can actually get through them, so we can get the board ticked out, and then we'll get Pete 61 on the sponsor as well. So yeah, we'll basically leave the two. I'll message her right now and get the sponsors sorted for the next video, and then we'll come back and film another video in a couple of hours. But you'll see this at probably about 9 PM GMT, so close to like 9 PM at night. So it takes me about an hour to actually get the video uploaded to YouTube and stuff like that as well. So yeah, I'll get that video uploaded as soon as possible. And then yeah, congratulations again to I Am God I Am for like winning the sponsorship and that. Thank you so much for the support as well. It means the world to me. If you want to be promoted another way, or you've got any ideas, if you want to be promoted on X at all or other stuff, you know, you're more than welcome to give me a message. Let me know. Trying to build that up as much as possible. So if you can go on to X, retweet all my tweets, you know, stuff like that. What we will do is the person what retweets the most tweets on Metaverse Melon will win 1,000 UpX. So yeah, we'll do that right now as well. So if you're still watching this video, go and repost everything on X. It's Metaverse Melon, and then we'll give away 1,000 UpX to whoever retweets the most stuff. So yeah, a little competition just for a bit of fun. What we will do is we're going to go over to Granada Hills as well and mint a property quickly. So what I do is I don't like to go to the UPX land thing and try and get the best deal. I'm trying to mint out properties, obviously, to like create more demand, more hype in Granada Hills. So you can see we need 55,000 for this totem, so we've got 13,000 left. So just try and get something 12,200 there. So we'll get that quickly right now. Send over to here. We're not going to offer that. Should I send over to there or should I send over to here? 50, that's a bit more expensive, so we'll go over to this one here quickly. We'll send over to it, and then we'll be able to basically buy that property. I want to mint out that property because it's in Granada Hills and we're trying to get the properties down. You see now it went down 25 yesterday. Hopefully we can get it down a lot further as well. So once it gets down, obviously the more like demand, less supply, sorry. So like once they're getting minted out, obviously it drives the price up as well. It just makes Granada Hills more stable. So I know a lot of players have actually got a lot of money in Granada Hills. So I take it very seriously where the money is and like how to look after it, and that kind of stuff. So obviously trying to keep the floor stable, whether that's different like initiatives. Like, well, I'm doing this one's 13, so you can see we can afford to get a little bit more expensive one, which will bring in a bit more UpX every single month. So we'll get this one right now, and then we're saving all the other UpX for the totem sale. So we will come back and film another video in a couple of hours and upload that. So yeah, now I've got the time off, we can actually do a lot more content and get a lot more videos out for you guys. Yeah, really hope you're enjoying the content. Please subscribe if you're not already. That's Granada Hills growing as much as possible. So if you're investing in Granada Hills, like, you will see a really good like performance in the next 3-6 months. Like hopefully it'll be at $10 soon. So, and then we've just hit 117,000 UpX every single month. So yeah, if you want to be a main channel sponsor, you can do send 1,250 UpX to James UK. Prices will have to go up next week or the week after, obviously, because there's too much demand now. We've been booked out for like the next 20-30 days. Like we've got messages now as well for other stuff. So yeah, trying to keep it where it's like manageable. So I've got enough sponsors, like it's at a fair price, but I think it's just running a little bit low now, so I need to like add it. I thought it'd just be like 1 or 2 a week, you know, a bit of fun. I didn't realize where this channel actually is. Sometimes this is just like amazing to actually see how many people are coming in and watching these videos and the trend. Like this is just a little, like, I was gonna film my document, my like kind of Upland growth, you know what I mean, like 20-30 people just like having a little chat, and now it's growing into something really cool. So like I'll take this very seriously. I want to grow this. I plan to be here for like a long time, so I'm not going to jump off, I'm not going to disappear. Granada Hills will be growing as fast as possible, and we'll keep up to date with that as well. So but it's nice to go on to fresh topics and stuff, but everything I've talked about I'm still doing, but we kind of just go fresh. We're like impulsive, we're live, so we like to just do stuff on the fly and see where it actually goes. So yeah, trying to grow LA as much as possible, and in the future we'll have so much UpX coming in that yeah, it'll just get more exciting, these videos. The bigger the account gets, the more this YouTube gets, like the more giveaways, just the more sponsors, everything, it just grows and grows together. So thank you so much for all the support. Like please give me a support on YouTube, give me a subscribe if you're not already, give me a follow at Metaverse Melon, repost all the stuff. The person will repost the most stuff on Metaverse Melon on X will get 1,000 UpX, so go give that a look at right now, and then 5,000 UpX if this video gets 50 likes as well. And once we get 500 subscribers, we'll be giving away 50,000 UpX, and once we hit 450 subscribers, we'll be giving away 4.5 Spark for 5 days. So yeah, getting quite good at this now, enjoying this as well. So yeah, thank you so much for all the support. I'll see you in a few hours for another video for the totem sale. Peace.